Guys, my name's Zora, and I took part in the King of the Hill Nerf tournament at MSU a couple days ago. And most of you know, unfortunately, we had a tragic accident fall through with one of a couple little baby bunnies. One being stepped on, the rest were fortunately released, and was able to get to a safe environment. I am a vet tech, so I went to check on the little guy, and he just didn't really seem to have a whole lot of movement going on at the time. He was just laying on his side, breathing very heavy. I, tried to move his pinch his little legs, and he wasn't really moving them or acknowledging it. Most animals, or rabbits, dogs, cats, stuff like that, you start messing with their paws or their legs and pinching, they generally pull away, and they acknowledge it pretty quickly. Unfortunately, he just wasn't acknowledging it, so I had a feeling he broke his back or broke his neck, maybe had something internally going on. His head was a little swollen. So as the hours went on, he seemed to start perking up a little bit. He actually was starting to stand up a little more, was moving around, so we all had a little bit of hope for him. I opted to take him home and try to see if I can't nurture him back to health a little more. I took him to a vet and tried to get some x-rays, see maybe what we were working with. Unfortunately, he was just too small to x-ray. Our radiograph machine just wasn't really picking anything up internally and or in the fragmented bone forms. So therefore we are suspicious on what is actually going on with the little guy. Our vet just had basically stated that it's up to him and Mother Nature now. There's not more we can do except for make him comfortable and hope that he pulls through this. So I brought him home, and I've been up most of the night trying to enforce food and water, checking on him, making sure he's still stable. He seemed to be, still perked up and in good spirits throughout the night. He, when I woke up from a little nap this morning, he was in pretty good spirits. He was sitting up. He was still trying to move. Still no water intake, still no food intake. I've been really trying to push that, though. I don't know what happened, but by this afternoon, he just started falling over. It almost looked like he was starting to have some seizures, so I rushed him back, and unfortunately he just didn't make it. It's been a very rough weekend. I'm pretty upset. I'm always upset when I lose any kind of animal, especially in the field that I'm in. But I was just had a lot of hope for him. I was really kind of hoping to see him pull through and watch him hop away on my giant front yard. But unfortunately, Mother Nature had more for him, and I'm just very thankful that I could be there and make him comfortable in his last few days, and he didn't go alone. So thank you all for who has been very concerned and following us in this journey. And I know Rob has been keeping you all updated, and he's been very concerned. He's been staying in touch with me, so it's been really nice to have that support on my end from all of you guys. I wish I could have pulled through a little more for you guys, and I wish we could all be talking about this a couple years from now with a little better story, but unfortunately he was just tired, and his little soul was ready to go to bunny heaven, so he is upstairs eating all the little carrots now. So again, thank you all, and we'll see you later.